I'd like to thank the Interior Democrats for having the opportunity to be here today. I would like to say, first of all, September 14th in 1814, Star Spangled Banner was written. Anyway, I am Frank Turney, and I'm a candidate. Excuse me, thank you. I'm Frank Turney, and I'm a candidate for the mayor. I've been in Fairbanks for 27 years. After 13 years, I finally got my rights restored, so I went down to register as nonpartisan. A recent Newswire article thought it was important for you to know that I am a felon. I too think that's important for you to know. Most of you know that the city of Fairbanks was founded by a felon, E.T. Barnett. Mr. Barnett and I have some things in common. We both graduated from Oregon State Penitentiary, that is. We both followed our confinement with community service. After Barnett was released from the Oregon State Penitentiary, he went on to Fairbanks, Alaska, was the founder and the first mayor of Fairbanks. In Oregon, I was appointed to the Governor's Task Force in Corrections and a member of Multnomah County Community Corrections Board. Those appointments came as a result of my activism in helping others while I was incarcerated. Some of my responsibilities, including managing budgets, that was a headache, visiting prisoners and monitoring conditions and studying treatment and confinement of prisoners. I was mentored by Dr. Thomas E. Gaddis, author of Birdman Alcatraz, a good friend of mine and also an educational psychologist. With this help, I made a good transmission back to the community. I've been following City Council for over 20 years. I've come to the conclusion it's time to regroup with the pillars of our community and start seriously concentrating on consolidating the city and borough governments. I believe it's time to invite the local boundary commission to meet with the Chamber of Commerce. I really believe that we need to get rid of the city layer of government, most of all the ongoing litigation, golden parachute awards and lawsuits. I have more confidence in the borough attorneys when it comes to those litigation and golden parachute awards and the lawsuits. Also, I would like to see elected chief, a police elected. What it would do is take a charter change to be able to have it happen. We've been through, since I've been here in 1982, we've been through about 6 chief of police. And believe me, if you terminate one of them, they're going to the bank. Either they're going to be having an arbitrary award or a lawsuit, and they usually win. I think if you had an elected chief of police like we do in most sheriffs in most counties across the country, we can make them responsible and accountable to the people of Fairbanks instead of just being accountable to the mayor who appoints him. And I appreciate it. If you want to vote for me and take another journey into politics, vote for Frank Turney. Thank you.
Thank you, Frank.
I would like to speak on this because we need a clarification.
Could you step up to the mic?
We seriously need a clarification of unification and consolidation. Unifying would include North Pole, Salta, and that's what they did in Anchorage, a municipality. They unified. Consolidation is 2 entities. That's all. Get rid of the city government. Thank you. Are you saying South Fairbanks? You're saying that it's the timing problem for the police to come out?
A lot of things going on there. It's different. They're served different over there than other parts of town. Like I said, I don't live there, but I know of people that do.
Well, that would be something I think is necessary to be looked into once again. That if I was elected mayor, I would have some type of a conscious fact-finding commission to look into the police department. With no bars hold.
Well, you see, it's supposed to have already been looked into, but the situation hasn't changed. So you can always look into something, but if the situation hasn't changed, it doesn't matter how much you look into it.
Well, I'm pretty boisterous and loud, and I would make some changes. Thank you. Good. If I was elected mayor, I'd propose what I would call a conscious fact-finding commission. Most commissions are put together to keep people silent. Like now, you mentioned about how long it's taking for them to decide what they're going to do with emergency service. My commission wouldn't be handcuffed, wouldn't be gagged if they had something worthy to come out, and I'd listen to them. Thank you. I'd like to make another clarification on that. If we consolidated, my proposal was to turn this city into a service area. The infrastructure was stay here. police, fire, and public works. We have over $100 million in our permit fund. That would stay in the service area. It would be up to the service area whether we want to spend that money or not. It would take a super majority. Thank you.
Thanks, Kenneth.
What do you think of the Vision Fairbanks? Is it adequate? Too much? How will we finance it? In other words, what do you think of it?
I don't mind stepping forward. I went to the unveiling of the Vision of Fairbanks. I think it's going to be very expensive and have some dedicated people to put that together. But the real sad scenario I see is I've been here in 20 years and we have gutted the historic heritage in the buildings of Fairbanks, and that's what I see. We got to look at the vision. Thank you.